What up, family? OJ the Juice Man. Got to say, OJ been on the move with it, man. He been in the news with it. You feel me? Like he doing a lot of interviews, dropping music, doing a lot of features. I mean, he really back, on his grind. I salute that. At the same time, we know OJ got in a situation when it come to a street drug situation that he's out on now. At the same time, we know OJ the Juice Man, been shot multiple times. He's had a lot of stuff even go on since he have had a deal and been in the hip hop game. One thing about OJ is he gonna keep it Atlanta. He gonna keep it street. He's a very humble dude. Before we get into details, I'm seeing, a lot of the podcasters, the interviewers are really taking on to OJ the Juice Man in his stories, and he got a testimony, fam. Now we know that him and Gucci, come in the game. Gucci was already doing this thing. OJ the Juice Man was locked up, and he come out and he fell into play. They had some hit records. OJ had his own hit records. And at the same time, hip hop did what it did to a lot of rap artists and groups and individuals that was together. Now, OJ just went on an interview with DJ Small. And in this interview, OJ spoke on Gucci Man. And he said that he haven't spoke to Gucci Man in like 4 years. But he said that that's the big dog. Even if it was something bad to say about him, OJ said that he wouldn't even do it because that's the big dog, Gucci Man, right? But he said they haven't spoken 4 years. He asked him why. And he said when Gucci got out of prison, he moved to Florida, Miami, somewhere up in there. And that's what it was. They lost contact, right? Florida, to be exact. Now, everybody was thinking, like, what is the problem? They was so good of a match together. OJ, Juice Man, they was friends. Before the hip hop game, OJ was seeing how Gucci was doing it locked up. He started rapping, come out and got. Now, we know that it's something bigger than that. Reasons why, I got a lot of friends that in other states and I still talk to them over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like going 4 years without, that's really, it's a problem. Like you ain't rocking with that person for a reason. I don't know why OJ is holding in what he holding in. I don't know if he think that's just what it is. And Gucci ain't said nothing. But for Gucci to be at a level that he's in hip hop, and for OJ not to be a part of that, or not to be a part of Gucci life period as a friend, flying out, individuals fly out to Florida, go holler at your homeboy, that's nothing for a rapper to do. So we know this situation is bigger than that. But OJ just don't want to say nothing because he don't want to rub Gucci Man, in the wrong way. Pretty much want to let him know, he's still loyal to him or whatever the case might be. Now, Gucci, I have said, and not only with Gucci, man, with a lot of these successful artists that been in the game year after year, decades. When it come to individuals that you was raised with or you brung into the game up under your label and you see they not eating or ain't smart as you was, because that's what it be. A lot of dudes just be rappers and hustlers. They really ain't businessmen when it come to the game. And I think individuals should, when it come to Gucci, reach out to OJ, the Juice Man, regardless of what the problem was, what happened 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago. This life that we live in, fam, the chapters, and I'm not saying you got to do that with everybody, but we know who the people that's, that's good people, halfway good people, whatever the case might be. We all God's children. This is a part, OJ is a part of Gucci Man book. You feel me? So by him being a part of Gucci Man book, like talking about, not saying that Gucci got kids, he got a wife, he got all that now. I'm not saying go take care of OJ Juiceman or that's what you got, but I'm saying at the end of the day, we only have one life, we just passing through. Y'all had to have some type of good memories together. A lot of times we point out the negativity more than the good memories that individuals or the goodness about people. We'll point out the negativity more. And I found myself, fam, coming up out of that circle and recognizing that human beings, I mean, in the flesh, we all just make mistakes. It is what it is. Ain't nobody perfect. Now, I know to a lot of y'all, I say that all the time. You know, it might sound corny, but God is in the blessing business when you understand other people. If you so selfish to where you don't understand nobody but yourself, you hard-headed. Can't nobody get through to you. Don't nobody want to be around you. Same the way that I used to be. On that same level, fam. And the reason, you know, when it come to OJ, the Juiceman, you can tell when it come to life and his interviews and the way that he moving and the way that people really look at OJ with his short time that he was in the game doing what he was doing. You know, short, long time pretty much, but I'm just saying he didn't have the longevity like Gucci and all the rest of them. But that, hey, make the try, and all the technical, like people really found, the fans really want to see something different in OJ the Juiceman life with what he put down coming into the game at that time. Only thing that I'm saying, if I was a Gucci man, and you feel me, these CEOs, and you done fell out with one of your partners, and they was in the game with you, they ain't tried to kill you, yeah, they ain't tried to harm your family, they ain't tried to do nothing. You need to have an open heart for it because you can't take this money with you, fam. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything that we think that we own, we really don't. All the houses, the cars, and all that's gonna go to somebody else. Even if you go to your kids, when they leave them, it's gonna go to somebody else. Or it's just gonna get old and die off. You feel me? The land die off just like people die off. Houses and everything. Everything new get old. So do not get stuck, fam, on situations to where you materialistic things, to where you so wrapped around that, to where you will throw away friendships just because a person you didn't get along at this time. Or one person might have said this. We all have said something about people before. It ain't nobody perfect at what I ain't never taught, and that's what these street dudes be doing. I don't gossip about all that. That's a lie, fam. You feel what I'm saying? Because even if you know about other people business, you in the gossiping business. Not saying that you just go around but you in the gossiping business. If you know other people business and you got eyes and you got ears, and that's what God gave them to you for, to listen, pay attention, and talk at the same time strategically. But I will keep y'all updated, fam, on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.